Malia and Sasha flown to secret location as Gowdy confirms Obama's worst nightmare is here. Rumors are flying after Malia and Sasha Obama were flown to a secret desert location this weekend. This marks the first time Barack and Michelle Obama's daughters have been sent alone to a destination. But with the former president just learned is coming for him this week from Trey Gowdy, it makes sense Barack's about to face his worst nightmare, and he wants his daughters away from the limelight in case Gowdy's heat starts to burn. Malia and Sasha Obama turned up at a very exclusive Palm Springs bungalow hotel, which is so small with only 20 guest houses that no one would have known they were there if it wasn't for a hotel staffer who leaked it to a local media outlet. La Horizon Resort and Spa confirmed to a local TV station that the Obama girls indeed were guests and dined there. A Palm Springs restaurant has confirmed Sasha and Malia Obama were in the Coachella Valley this weekend. Management at SOPA and La Horizon Resort and Spa confirmed the Obamas dined at the restaurant last night with a small group. They also said Saturday night was the last dinner service before the restaurant closed for the rest of the summer, reported KESQ Palm Springs. We are honored that some special guests joined us for dinner this weekend. Hashtag Malia Obama, hashtag Sasha Obama at Horizon Palm Springs, hashtag Palm Springs 1 day ago. We're sure the small group who accompanied the Obama girls were part of their security detail, and the fact that the hotel and restaurant report going into their down season until September 1st. It sure looks like a great place to hide away. You may remember Palm Springs was Barack Obama's first destination after he left the presidency, and Michelle was so bored with the desert locale that she left solo on a private jet to Richard Branson's private island, leaving days ahead of schedule as Barack golfed. It's a strange location for two girls, 18 and 16 years old. It's in the middle of the desert, primarily a posh golfing community. So what happened that Barack Obama has sent his daughters to the desert on the other side of the country? Well, Trey Gowdy is what happened, and this week is shaping up to be the former president's worst nightmare. First up on Gowdy's schedule this week is putting Susan Rice under oath. The South Carolina representative, nicknamed the Bulldog, threatened Rice if she didn't change her mind and testify about the Obama administration's alleged illegal activities, primarily on the wiretapping Rice reluctantly admitted to doing. Rice initially lied, denying she had obtained FISA Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act warrants to unmask any Americans. But then, when Gowdy had the goods on her, she came clean. How bad could this be for Obama? Gowdy has been chomping at the bit to get his turn with Obama's former national security advisor, saying, "Members of Congress don't pick the witnesses. Lawyers don't pick the witnesses. The facts pick the witnesses, and whether Ambassador Rice likes it or not, she's a really important fact witness." Rex Tillerson's tweet, Susan Rice testifies this week in a closed session of Congress at unmasking of Trump associates, and since she's a Dem, nothing will be leaked. Paul Walker, hashtag Susan Rice, has a net worth of $50 million as a career U.S. public servant on a maximum salary of $172,000. So where did she accumulate this $50 million? That's what I'd like to know, and the rest of the world would also. Gowdy's using Rice to get her to flip on Obama. Rice didn't act alone, illegally unmasking those in the Trump's campaign. She acted under the former president's orders, and this is so damn scary to Obama that he made sure investigators like Judicial Watch couldn't access the materials regarding the unmasking by the National Security Advisor Susan Rice. The National Security Council informed Judicial Watch in a letter that its request for records submitted by the intelligence community of former National Security Advisor Susan Rice or her team has been moved in with other property that now belongs to the Barack Obama Presidential Library, reported Circa News. Circa News also confirmed that Obama made sure those records will be sealed for 5 years. You'd have to conclude that Susan Rice is the linchpin to unlocking Obama's criminal activities while in the Oval Office. And Gowdy doesn't need the record because the bulldog will pounce on Rice and ask her, how did she amass a fortune of $50 million while earning only $172,000 a year? Something isn't adding up, and she'll be forced to save her own skin. Barack Obama wants his daughters well out of the line of fire from the backlash of Rice's testimony, and as a parent, I wouldn't want my kids to be hounded and asked uncomfortable questions either. But that's where my sympathies end for our former Commander-in-Chief. Rice's admissions, at the very least, will give Gowdy reason to call Obama to testify, and then we will see the showdown of the century. Gowdy versus Obama. My money is on Trey Gowdy for the win. Well, let's hope he's not compromised because, I don't know. I don't really like the way Gowdy was answering certain questions, when I did some articles on him. So let's see what happens, and they're out of the line of fire for now. And let's see. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching.